Hi, it's Darnell with Way Oven Recipes. Today I'm going to be cooking up a calzone, otherwise known as a pizza pocket, here in the Cuisinart digital air fryer toaster oven. So let's get started on that right now. I've already got the pizza dough all together, so we're going to get right into it. Alright, so with my Cuisinart digital air fryer toaster oven, first thing I'm going to do, I need to get that pizza stone that I've got in there warmed up. So just going to get things turned on. I'm going to turn down to pizza. And now that it's at pizza, I'm not really sure how long the calzone's going to take. So I'm going to go in, leave it at 450, and I'm just going to turn the time up to like 30 minutes. I'm going to give, well, I'm going to turn up to 40, because I want to give the pizza stone 20 minutes to warm up, and then I'll just let it cook the calzone for however much longer it needs. I don't think it would need like 20 minutes or anything. But I'm going to hit start with that. It's going to preheat, and then after it preheats, I'll let it get down to 20 before I put my calzone in there. But what I've got here is a half of a 1.5 pound pizza dough ball. So it's basically like 3/4 a pound of dough ball from a previous cook where I had to use some pizza dough. And before I put that down, I'm going to put some flour on my rolling pad here. Alright, so I've got my dough ball here. I'm going to just set that down. I've got some pizza sauce that I'll be using in this calzone. Also have some, in addition to my pizza sauce, I've got my shredded mozzarella cheese for this calzone. And I'm going to put some pepperonis on the calzone as well. So first thing I'm going to do is get the dough ball rolled out. I've had it in the refrigerator, so I let it set out for over an hour, well over an hour, to start trying to warm it up. You want to wait till this dough is up to like room temp if you had to refrigerate it before you start trying to work with it. It'll just snap back on you and try and retain its shape from the refrigerator. Alright, now that I've got it rolled out, I'm just going to transfer it to this pizza peel. I'm going to put some flour on that. I know some folks prefer cornmeal. After using both, I personally like the flavor of the flour more than the cornmeal, so I use flour these days. Alright, now that I've got my calzone or pizza pocket onto my pizza peel, basically just build a pizza kind of like you normally would from this point. Going to put down my pizza sauce, then my cheese, then I'm going to put some pepperonis on top of it. But for calzone, I do kind of go heavy on the sauce, a little heavier on the sauce than I would with a regular pizza. Alright, so we've got everything into our calzone or pizza pocket, depending on what you may call it in your region. Going to fold it over like a pocket now. Alright, so our calzone's all together. The pizza stone still has a little time to heat up. So once it gets down to about 20 minutes left, I'll go ahead and slide this calzone right on in. Alright, so we're 10 minutes in. I just want you to see how things look 10 minutes in. I'm just letting things get cooked a little more. There is a lot of stuff dripping to the bottom. You may see I probably overfilled my calzone a bit, so I'm getting a lot dripping onto my heating elements at this moment, but no smoke. So I'll have to clean that off later. But things are cooking away, and so I'll be letting it get a little more browner, then I'll be pulling it out, and I guess I'll have a little cleaning to do afterwards. Okay, so 12 minutes have passed. Things are getting really crispy on the ends of it, so I'm going to stop the cook here. So there's our finished calzone. Have a look at that. It looks pretty good. just going to go ahead and let it slide onto a plate. So now we have our fully cooked and plated calzone. Have a look at that. Turns out pretty nice. I'll go ahead and move the camera around and do a taste test. Alright, so here's our finished calzone. I probably could have stopped it when things started oozing out the side a bit. That would have probably been about 8 minutes, but I like to cook mine a little more. So, it's up to your personal opinion. So somewhere between maybe 8-12 minutes is how long you want to cook your calzone. But let's go ahead and try and bite into this huge calzone. Alright, it's basically enormous, but it's good. So you can make yours smaller if you prefer. Tell me how you do yours in the comments. But anyway, this other recipes at superwaveovenrecipes.com. You can always get to this YouTube channel through waveovenrecipes.com. Twitter and Instagram, Wave Oven Recipes. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share the video with a friend, subscribe to the channel, and good eating.